Hello, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We are outside of Orzammar, just in the little marketplace outside the main gates. After, let's move away from the gossips. After our...
The sister has been spending a great deal of time with it.
With it? Ah,
That would
you
be
mean
me.
him. I'm surprised you would notice such things.
I am made of rock. This does not make me dense.
I suppose not.
Does the sister not see a problem with serving two masters?
Ignoring the serving bit, I'll assume you mean the maker. I entered the chantry as a lay sister, but I never took vows. Even had I, the chantry doesn't prohibit two people from coming together in love.
I was told that the sister left behind the service of the Maker to journey here.
You never really leave the maker, not in your heart.
That seems like an argument for infidelity.
You are very catty for a walking statue, you know that?
It has been mentioned.
I like Shale. Yeah, so we had a bit of a calamitous episode last one. Lots of running around and re-equipping the party, and the problem at the moment is basically that half of my stuff is... Well, half of the stuff I want to do is at the camp, and half of the stuff I want to do is at Soldier's Peak, as in the chest where I stash all my stuff. I don't think there is one in the camp. I'm going to try and find that out today, because I might be wrong about that, and might be another thing that I'm completely overlooking. Like I say, it's been a long time since I played this, so bear with me in some of my stupid mistakes. But what we'll try and do is...
What can I do for you?
Here's another one of our side quests. This is from the Mages Collective, I think.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be
Rhetorician?
fired by one such as he. Good day.
Well, he took that well. And
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
you live on the surface?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzammar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock in Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Never mind, I should go.
Best of luck to you.
I thought you were a merchant, but you have nothing for sale.
The Assembly is deadlocked. No one knows when they'll reopen the city.
What's going on here?
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I have urgent need to talk to your king.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Well, well. The Grey Wardens need their traditional dwarven allies.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden.
No, they
They're
didn't.
sworn enemies of King Loghain.
No, well,
That
yes,
is
they are.
the royal seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
I doubt that, but I hope he hears of it.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
We shall see. Welcome to...
What's on your
Oops,
mind?
I didn't mean to speak to Win.
It is no trouble.
Welcome to Orzammar.
Follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
So, one of my... Well, I would say,
Imagine
without
if all of those were golems.
reservation, that the dwarves, in any fantasy setting, are my favourite fantasy race.
Show some pity for a poor old man. Bread? Please, sir. Just a bit of bread.
Bread is one thing I don't have in my inventory, I'm sorry. Paragons.
How did you get...
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her. She...
Don't say that! Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
I trust Vala, Warden.
I trust Vala.
On it. If only you had come in a less troubled time.
Show respect, Surfacer. You're in the Hall of Heroes, home to the best of us.
The figures are quite grand indeed.
Paragons, dwarves who achieve such greatness, they're considered ancestors even if they yet walk among us. If only we had one now. A unifier. A voice like that, there would be no dissension.
Perhaps I can help.
Perhaps I don't want you to. A surfacer should not see us in this kind of disarray. Goodbye, Warden. I hope you're not needed.
Okay.
Right.
So we have plenty to read about the Paragons. Can we go behind here? No, we cannot. Right. Anyone else we can speak to?
If only you had come in a less troubled time.
I hear that. What's
I
that?
have a question it may be able to answer, Elder Mage.
Must it always be Elder Mage? I'm not a wizened old crone just yet.
Would it prefer mage well past her prime don't mind the sagging bits?
You have an odd way of requesting answers to your questions.
I'm curious about the abominations of the tower. Is it possible for such a creature to become human again?
Yes, it is simply very difficult. It requires travel into the Fade.
And is the mage the same afterwards as the mage was before?
No, I have never met such a person, but no, they are changed forever.
I understand. Thank you for the answer, wise one.
Commission report. What's that? Key to the city. While your concerns have merit, the Assembly has made itself clear. Space within the Tig is at a premium, but the intended function of the hall merits the additional resources committed. The statues of the Paragons must be the core of the Hall of Heroes. There is no other placement that so benefits dwarven interests. I read that as befits. It's the glimpse that the surface ambassadors have of Orzammar, an introduction not just to our living ancestors, but also to the stone from which we were born. They must see it shaped before they can understand the complexity of its raw form. The hall must also serve a second purpose, as a last sight for departing brethren. Those who choose to leave must do so with the heavy gaze of their ancestors at their backs. It is a reminder of duty and of consequence. We will promote all manner of trade, but also reinforce that those who leave for too long will return as strangers to the stone. Let's go.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You will not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Well, that went badly. Good first impression. Captain? Want to explain what that was about?
Vieta, surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Can a city function like this?
See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there. Sort this all out in a hurry.
The proving?
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate. The true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
Okay. You mentioned paragons.
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate.
Yes,
the
yes,
true
yes, yes.
bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
The Blight is coming, and I need Orzammar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Okay, I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Or should get going. Okay, so...
Don't go near the lava.
I'll take your advice. Floor carving. Let's go this way first. Jannar Armourers. That sounds like a place we want to be. Life in Orzammar. What you got for sale?
Welcome to Jannar Family Armors.
Jannar.
I must say, you look like our type of people.
I am.
Looking for a new set of mail. At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
Do you know anything about what's happening with the king?
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses. Lord Harrowmont's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
Okay. Are you part of the Smith caste?
Aye, for 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fold and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself.
I don't understand anything you just said. Let me see what's in your store.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
But do you have backpacks?
Yes?
Okie dokie. Not today, then. Who are you?
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness. Mothers, keep him safe, for you know what it is to mourn. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
So this is some kind of shrine.
I don't know that word. This is a section of stone kept bare to receive our prayers. The stone gave rise to our people, and it is where their spirits return in death.
And what were you praying for?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turak of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
What happened to him?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Oh no. The Deep Roads.
The Deep Roads are where Darkspawn come from. They descend for miles into the earth, and we must patrol them constantly or be overrun. I lost my husband to them. If I lost my son the same way...
Did anyone go after him?
The captains don't want to lose anyone searching for stray men. Too many were taken by Darkspawn that way.
Okay. Well, we shouldn't abandon him. I'll look for him if you want.
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden, that's what we do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good Widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
I will. So we're going to go look for her son, and we've got other stall vendors here as well. Legnar.
Outsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Okay. Your allegiance to Balin is clear. Why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
You approve of this chaos?
Can't find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine. The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change.
Understood. A blight is coming. Orzammar can't be divided.
Orzammar will decide what we can or can't be. Blight may be imminent on the surface, but our warriors are well seasoned against dark spawn. There will be topsiders left for trade. There's no end to you.
Let me see what you've got.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Charmed. Brother Burkle.
Maker's blessing on you, brother.
Hello. May his divine spirit always light your way.
Ah, it's a great pleasure to meet a fellow believer. I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Don't dwarves worship their ancestors or something?
There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. Yet the Dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own forefathers.
Whose permission do you need to open a chantry?
The Shaperate controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Okay. The Shaper of Memories?
The Shaper of Memories controls the Shaperate, Orzammar's record system. Like the Chantry's historians, but more thorough. They track the births and lineage of every dwarf born in the city, every property sale, death in battle, marriage, or divorce.
Okay then. Any idea where I can find this Shaper?
The Shaperette is in the prime tier of the city, near the royal estate. Does this mean you will help me then?
Yes. Very well, I will speak to him.
I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always.
If this chantry could help just one person as much as it helped me, it's worth any trouble.
Please, let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
I will. Let's get some foreign religion going in Orzammar. I do beg your pardon. Right, let's go to the... This is the lower city.
Oh dear.
Dust Town.
Between this side of town and the others is striking.
Yes, isn't it just?
There's a ritual.
Okay, that was a fantastic welcome.
It's funny what there is with your heart. Stay still.
Any more? I don't know. Hospitality is as warm as the weather.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm Zolanface, a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
Okay. I'd have to hear what you're asking.
No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting the delivery of his stones way. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
It must be dangerous if you're paying so much.
More so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
Well, I don't have the 50 sovereigns that he's actually asking for at the moment.
Long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
Oh, shit. I lost the opportunity. I thought I could have come back to him. Oh, well. Guess we're never seeing that money. I could load the game again, I suppose. Kind of feels a bit like cheating, but... You know, I am going to do that, because... Now that I know... It's 50 sovereigns. We'll come back when we have it. Right, not talking to you this time.
Whoever you're looking for, it's not me, I swear.
Okay, I will take your word for that.
As you wish.
The Castless. Alamar's Emporium. Let's have a look. Hello? Nice shop.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you.
Oh,
Or maybe
okay.
you wanted to sell.
This doesn't look like a store.
Well, our business is kind of covert, if you know what I mean. It's illegal in Orzammar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For money.
I have some spare equipment. What will you give me?
Why don't you take a look?
Ooh. Assembly directive. Oh, it's part of this. Your efforts have been exemplary, but these self-proclaimed cartels must defer to the assembly and restore order. Exclusions from caste and society is no excuse. Perhaps suggest that it would be a simple matter to march on the quarter, or simpler still to withdraw infrastructure support. A tunnel breach would be most unfortunate, but current policy direction prohibits any deals that would legitimize cartel operations. Downward pressure on certain elements of our society has proven useful in shoring up the economy with an excess of affordable labour. It also encourages enlistment in the Legion of the Dead. The one accepted path to partial redemption and a vital force of our weakened front lines. This model suffers when criminals create their own hierarchies with alternative methods of social advancement. Every stone has a face that can't be carved, a side that must be earthward. We need their so-called Dust Town. But it would be inadvisable to include that in your negotiations. We have the utmost faith in you, Capt. The rest is obscured by bloodstains. Ooh. I see. Idle Dwarf.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes, I did.
My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
You just have to hold on real tight with your feet.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
I have to go.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there. Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dust Town so much? Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Okay. I thought there might have been a reason I could speak to him.
I'll just get out of your way.
It's okay.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
What about a generous kick in the face, if you ask again? That's horrible. Here's 5 silvers. Buy yourself some food.
Well, thank you truly, my lord. That's right good of you. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the diamond quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezda to fill?
No. Tell me about Dust Town.
It's pretty much as you see it. The raw stone where the casteless live, because we're not welcome elsewhere. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town.
Okay. What do you mean by brand?
Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt. The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place.
How did you get crippled?
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
Oh. What's a Carter?
Well, now I know you're not from here. The Carta's who runs Dust Town. Jarvia's got her boys everywhere. They tell you, and you jump, because they're the only ones with the coin and the steel to get whatever they want.
Okay. Where's a body go to get drunk around here?
If you have that kind of coin, Salroka, you don't want to drink what they've got here. Take yourself up to Tapster's. Long as your face isn't branded, they've got anything you want.
Okay.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
Thanks for the information.
So hungry.
Spare
Hello.
a bit for the needy? Please. Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
You don't have a brand. Why doesn't your son's father help you?
A question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
What does your family want you to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
If you're a miner, why would your son be casteless?
In Orzammar, lineage is traced through the child's same-sex parent. Had my baby been a girl, she would have been a miner like me. But as a boy, my son is considered tainted forever by his father's seed.
Okay. What? He would be better off if you exposed him somewhere. Isn't there any other solution?
Yes. I can become casteless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right? Begging for change? Sleeping in doorways?
Maybe I could reason with your family.
You would do that? But why?
I don't like to see a child suffer.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
He'll listen, I just don't know if he'll agree with me. But we'll soon find out. Beggar?
You looking for some excitement, honey? You came to the right place.
No.
On it.
What's in here? Slum's house. Oh.
I'm here.
Something for you to do, Liliana. Dwarven longsword. Very nice. Another locked chest.
Hey.
Yep. Hey. Okay. Nothing else in here. Excuse me. Excuse me. What's this door? Suspicious door. This door appears to be made of solid stone. There's no visible means of opening it. On closer inspection, there is a small slot concealed in a fold of stone, just big enough for a finger. Look through. You see nothing but blackness. Any of the locals know anything about this?
No one, don't look at me.
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dusttown? You need old Nadezda to play tour guide?
Maybe.
It's pretty much as you see it. The raw stone where the casteless live, because we're not welcome elsewhere. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dusttown.
Okay.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
Do you know anything?
I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Sorry, I haven't asked yet. Let me get back to
I'll
that.
wait as long as it takes. There's
Just wanted to see
nowhere else
if
for me to go.
maybe you knew anything about this door.
You got a crust of bread to spare.
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dusttown so much? Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Nobody knows nothing.
That Jarvie is a dangerous one.
Okay. We shall leave here for now. We're not speaking to you just yet. I've learned my lesson. Is that Tapsters? Yeah, let's go to the pub.
Singing.
Sorry? Wow. What a bar.
Atrust Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
I'd like a drink.
With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to serve your needs. What do you have?
Ooh. I will have a round of your best brew for myself and the house.
Someone's feeling generous. A round of Valentus Red for everyone. This, my friend, is the paragon of ales. The best your money can buy. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Did you need something else, Warden?
Yes. I'd like to hear a bit about the city.
So you come to Tapsters? I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view.
Okay. Is there any place I should see while I'm here?
The nobles stay upstairs, except when they're slumming. You'll find the assembly there, the palace, the Shaperate, and plenty of estates. Down from here is just Dusttown or the mines, so my recommendation is avoid. It's not part of the city, just some old tunnels where the castless build their nests. No one goes there if they can help it. But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving.
What's the proving?
It's a chance for all the best fighters in Orzammar to test their skills. There's a tournament today. Arenas between here and the Diamond Quarter.
Ooh. I'm looking for someone.
Aye? Maybe I can help.
What's gonna sneeze? Ah, that's annoying. I'm looking for a man named Ordell.
He's the one in the corner, still dusty from the mines. Don't expect him to be chatty.
Okay. Nevin?
Afternoon, stranger.
Hello.
Looking for a stool to share a brew?
Don't mind if I do.
I recommend the Lycan Ale. They brew it downstairs. Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's Expeditionary Field Unit. Yourself?
I am Zolemface, a Grey Warden.
Figured as much. Good folks, Wardens. I was in the Deep Roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dunca... something like that.
You knew Duncan?
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the Deep Roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
Who's your unit fighting?
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live.
Good point. You work for Balin?
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
I've never been in the Deep Roads.
Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones.
Oh? What are you looking for?
Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost Tigers. Looking for signs of Branca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after.
Who's Branca?
Branca was a paragon, some kind of great smith or whatnot. But she went batty and let her whole house into the Deep Roads more than 2 years ago.
Ooh.
No chance she could have survived. And a lot of good men are gonna die looking for her corpse. Excuse me. This brew is starting to taste awful bitter.
Okay. Guess that was a sore subject. Are you guys supposed to be... I thought they meant to be playing instruments. Very good.
I'm coming. Hold on.
Ordell, just the man.
What are you looking at, stranger?
Are you Ordell?
I could be. What business is it of yours?
I met your daughter.
I have no daughter. Could be you met a castless whore claiming she was once mine.
Ooh. What kind of monster throws his child out on the street?
Oh, I'm the monster, not the castless wretch that filled my daughter with his brat. I've got a family and a reputation to protect. I'm not letting one stupid girl drag us all down.
If you don't take them back, that's murder.
Murder? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
Women are crazy like that, but what can you do? He's a baby, not a cur, and she loves him.
Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
I should bloody well think so as well, you awful shite.
Aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me.
Who are you?
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Things are hardly equal on the surface.
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
How does the caste system work anyway?
Badly. Oh, you're serious?
Yeah.
Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. then the warriors, and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
Do you know anything about this Carter?
The Assembly passed laws prohibiting the casteless from holding any job a legitimate citizen can do. Of course they turn to crime. What else can they do?
Okay.
As you wish.
Excuse me, excuse me. Nervous adventurer.
Everywhere! I can't take it! What? Get away!
What's going on?
You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
What are you talking about?
They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
What are you talking about? 3 weathered parchments with 3 versions of the same incomplete story. And when his kingdom fell, so disappeared the stolen riches of an age. The beast, the unbound, dormant until one true spirit claims his throne. So must hunt the hero of his people, the principled who would search for ancient evil. This is how they can make a real difference. Scribbled in the corner in a shaky hand. 3 pages, 3 ages, same story updated. Same as the tavern song but older. Signature torn on purpose, but compare and get Vilm made on. All from him. How? Okay. Is that a quest or? No. Right, let's go back and tell the lady in Dust Attack. Okay, he's off. We can go tell that young mother that she can go home.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Your father wants you both to come home.
Both of us?
Yes.
I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Don't do that. Good lord, don't do that. Right. Ooh. So let's have a look down the other side of this wonderful area. What have we got here? Figures imports. Key required.
This dispute over the throne is exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, if you say so. That looks tasty. Commoner.
My answer.
Nug Wrangler Beaumont.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nugs. I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
Are these things dangerous?
Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
I do?
You look like you're not from around here.
Yes, you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
The Circle of Magi. My companion here is Senior Enchanter of the Circle.
Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation and a great responsibility.
It's true. Why is a dwarf interested in the circle?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Why wouldn't they?
No dwarf has ever studied at the Circle of Magi. I guess you never read First Enchanter Caitlin's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic. He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
Right, of course I read that.
I want to go to the Circle to study. I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
You could bring the circle your request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Ferticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Okay. That doesn't sound like trouble at all. Garen! Yeah, I'm here.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's Luxury Goods Shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Have a look at my shop, I hope.
Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium enhanced, of course.
Of course you do. I heard a nug. Could have sworn I heard a nug. There it is. That's a nug. Oink. Box of nugs. Let's just check out down here. I hear another one. I also see a runestone. The Shaper's Life. Hello, guards.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Will you let me pass?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesha's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
A darkspawn the only danger in these tunnels?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Deep stalkers?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
Okay. There are no dwarves past this point.
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead mostly, fools that they are. Some scavenger types too.
The Legion of the Dead.
It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes, or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
Fascinating, I should go.
Aye, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Oh, I imagine I will. I imagine I will. Okay, let's go and try and find the rest of this guy's nugs. That's the door to the Diamond Quarter, but we'll be back in a moment. We still have other things to do down here.
Good day to you.
Good day. There's another
It
nook.
is sometimes so hard to believe that you have been through so much at such a young age.
I think I look younger than I am.
Yes, that is possible. When I was your age, I was just about ready to take on my first apprentice. In hindsight, perhaps I should have waited a few more years. I was arrogant, my confidence bolstered by my youth.
It is so hard to imagine seeing you now.
Oh, I've had some 2 decades or so to grow mellow. Believe me, back then I was quite prickly.
So you are like a fine wine, yes? Losing the raw edges over time.
I suppose there is some truth to that analogy, but dear Maker, I do hate being compared to wine. Or cheese. Especially cheese.
Noted. Thing on the floor. Document.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, so it's that middle bit. Pursuant to Order 5.1a, no dwarf of indeterminate caste may conduct business in the Commons. This was subsequently clarified by the Assembly to mean that the owning and operating of stalls or kiosks is limited to those of identified and approved house names with traceable ancestor lineage of at least 3 generations. Exceptions include individual purchases of goods or services from established stalls or kiosks, provided the funds are presented at the opening of the transaction at the discretion of the stall or kiosk owner. I'm sure you understand the need to maintain strict quality control over all goods and services that flow through Orzammar, especially when we're making a concerted effort to encourage outside investment. The standards of Dusttown and that of the common brand are simply not sufficient. Your trade permit is hereby denied. Judgment of the Assembly Trade Council regarding Midal's reclaimed wares. Okay. Nug. Can we go in here?
As you wish.
Yes, we can. Welcome to the Proving Grounds. Proving fan.
They
Can't
don't
wait
kill
to
each
watch
other in the
Piotr
arena,
fight.
do they?
So accomplished.
I mean, why would anyone find that entertaining?
Well, don't knock it till you've tried it.
Can you believe how many families are supporting Balin?
Not really, because I don't know.
Balin's definitely fielding the stronger team.
Okay. Can you unlock that?
Yes, of
Nope.
course.
Let's get started. We are at your service.
Hello. Proving Master.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to the Proving Arena. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show.
Sounds like fun. What show?
Prince Balin called a citywide proving this afternoon to honor King Endrin's memory. All the best fighters in Orzammar will face each other in sight of the ancestors and win honor for their champions.
Okay. I'll come back.
Enjoy our grand city.
I shall. Thank you.
I hope you were enjoying the provings.
I haven't seen any yet, but I guess we come back afterwards. And we'll
The
nip back
Elden Age watches
down.
me.
Oop.
I'm reminded of a certain former master whose head I crushed, or so I'm told.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shale. I am simply curious about you, that's all.
As my former master would say during his experiments.
Oh, I would do no such thing. I just find the idea of you so fascinating. On the one hand, it seems it would be so sad and so lonely in existence. And on the other, you are so very powerful. No golem I know of has ever had free will as you do. May I ask what you intend to do with it?
Other than exterminating the vermin of the sky?
Yes. Other than that?
I do not know. Crushing heads is fun, for now.
Well, that's something.
Hid your side and cranial discombobulation. Shale's favourite pastimes. You speak to somebody down here about nugs. Maybe I actually have to...
I have heard much about the halls of the Dwarven kings, but the stories do it no justice. It is so strange, harsh, yet beautiful.
It is very grand.
And have you seen those tiny pig-like burrowing animals?
Here we go.
They are adorable. I wish I could have one as a pet. But they must be hard to catch and... Oh, just ignore me. I'm so silly sometimes. Let's just go.
Okay. I think that was what I was looking for. Don't think there's anything in here. No nugs. Nope. Okay. Now, if we go and try and talk to this guy.
Yes? Why's someone like you hanging about Dusttown so much?
Yes. Do you know anything about the small rodents down here?
Nugs? Yes. They don't got much meat on them, but down here you can't be picky. Better than nothing.
How would I get one of those?
Nuggets. Lots of people sell them here in Dusttown.
No, I want a live nug.
What for? You going to cook them up yourself?
My friend would like one as a pet.
Yeah, I can find a nug for you. Could even get one from outside the city. Those ones in the deeps don't eat as much garbage. I don't know what they eat, but they always seem healthier, you know? Shiny coats, bright eyes.
That's what I want.
You giving me?
I'll decide when you bring it.
Give me some time. I'll hunt them down for you.
Okay. So if we just bugger off. I think. And then...
This should be...
And then go straight back. And he should be back. Hello.
I got him. He's all squirmy, but he's a big fella.
Ooh. Okay. Get 20 silver.
I knew you'd be good on your word. Nice doing business.
Cute nug. So then if we go inventory, Liliana, gifts, consumables, cute nug.
Oh, it's one of those subterranean bunny pigs. Oh, look at him. Come here, you.
He's pretty cute. Have fun.
Thank you so much. You've made my day.
You're welcome. Right. We've solved the problem of the nug. I'm going to go upstairs to the Diamond Quarter and see if there's any of that guy's nugs. Free, I heard one over there. Thank you. And
as you wish.
Just keeping my eye out for anything else. Ooh, there's another one. I don't actually think there are any up on the... Ooh, hello. Is this... Yeah.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days
to
make the journey to the Circle Tower.
I don't even know that. That's quite impressive.
Thank you, great lady. But am I right in guessing you haven't left Orzammar yet?
Yes. I'm not leaving Orzammar until this election is resolved.
Well, I've waited 19 years. Another month won't kill me.
What if it takes longer? Yeah, I don't think there actually are any more nugs to give to that guy, so we'll just give him what we've got and move on.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
No, I've got these for you. Here you go.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I've found.
Yep.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. You're the best You're the best. I trust Vala, my nug wrangling friend.
Okay, I guess if we just find any more, we'll bring them back to him. So, up to the Diamond Quarter. This is the posh end of town.
Ancestors watch your path, Grey Warden.
Hello. What's that? Council writ. It is agreed that no rules of procedure were explicitly broken, but a 5-day filibuster is nonetheless worthy of censure. Division of House Gorosmot. Property was deliberated for a full session, and forfeiture of the southern estate deemed a necessity. Since the birth of young Cade necessitates his elevation to noble status, and it is unthinkable for a noble's family to live in the slums, it's the responsibility of the father to accommodate the placement of his family. It's not possible to simply generate new space in the Diamond Quarter without compromising Tig's structural integrity. Lord Dacey's comment that if Lord Gorosmote didn't want a new heir, he shouldn't have slummed for a concubine was indeed inappropriate, but the proper procedure for resolution through proving was followed. Both parties agreed to accept his retraction, and that matter is considered separate and closed. The decision of the Assembly regarding the placement of the Duncoat clan stands from a writ of the Assembly Zoning Council regarding placement of the Duncoat clan. Of course it is. What else would it be?
I hope the Assembly picks a king soon.
Okay. Adelhelmi.
You have come at a difficult time.
So I
Orzammar
keep
is
getting
ill
told.
for want of a king.
Oh, there's a nug. Guess there are nugs up here.
In support of Lord Harrowmont, the one true king of Orzammar.
Let's hunt for some more nugs, and then we'll go back.
Hour, Lord Harrowmont entrenched in the past. How long can he ignore that Orzammar must change to survive?
A very good question. I have no idea. Any more nugs? There's one. Hello. Okay. I think this is the Shaper. Oh no, that's the Chamber of the Assembly. Shaper's down here. Let's go learn of Dwarven history.
Right.
Right.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
Sorry?
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperit. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dusttown. They couldn't know the value.
Okay, I guess we're going off searching for a thief. What's that all about then? The Shaper reported a theft from the Shaperate. The thief has a bald head and garish tattoos, suggesting he's a brand from the slums. Okay.
Are you with that warrior girl who's always here?
Warrior girl? No, I'm not. Hi.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
Okay. What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I could try to find them.
You're from the surface. What do you know about fighting Darkspawn? There aren't even any expeditions planned until they settle this election. Otherwise, you need special permission from the Assembly or some great lord.
Do you want help, or... I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending
now
small
I'm
teams
welcome.
these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Can prove you something else other than a noble. Begins with a B.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thanks. There's a book.
On it.
The deep roads. The Legion of Steel. Picking up more lore for this lore episode I'm planning. I'm actually quite looking forward to the idea. I don't, like I say, I don't know how well it's going to go down as a video. Probably be insanely boring to some people, but I'm quite enjoying the idea of a little story time.
Let's get started.
Is that locked? Yes, it is.
I'll do it.
Ooh, okay. High regard of House Days, cunning melee, crit chance. That sounds like a good thing. Ooh. Got a gift for win there. What was it called? Search for the True Prophet. Search for the True Prophet. This tattered tome explores the possibility that Andraste was a powerful mage, and not the Maker's Chosen. It seems this book was saved from a fire at some point.
Oh, marvelous.
Well, happy reading, and I believe we've got that for you. I think you're at full. Adore. Oh, she adores me. We'll keep that gift just in case we do something that pisses you off and we need to get back in your good books again. Yeah, take that. Oh, mind you, it's melee critical chance, and you don't really use melee that much. Oh, it's fine, you can keep it. Don't have any rings for you, I'm afraid. Oh, I'm afraid. Yes. Legion of the Dead. Okay, I think that's everything in... Oh no, there's a little thing here. Let's have a read of whatever that was. The blessing of the Shaper is given only to those who walk with the stone. It's a path that cuts deep and the road is far from secure, but those who desire to work in memory must first honour it. Document the stone, protect her, and present a new history to the memories. Only then will the blessing of the Shaper be upon you. Orzammar has carved a legacy from the stone, but history is more than the comings and goings that fill the streets. These caverns are old cuts and well-travelled. The true will of the stone is revealed far from the halls of politics and commerce. The Shaper must step away from the familiar and seek out revelations from the frontier of buried secrets from paths abandoned. The Shaper must first walk away if he is to return. Wise words, wise words. Speaking of, let's speak to the Shaper.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts.
It's okay.
I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
Hello, Zebor. How do you know who I am?
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
I see. Let's talk about Orzammar, Lord Shaper.
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
Tell me some of Orzammar's history.
We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
How did you lose your golems?
The Paragon Caridin, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle, but Caridin's tide is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
Golems like this?
Yes. We have only a few dozen left in Orzammar, and I do not recognize this one. Where did you find it? Every golem is precious to us. We'd pay a good sum for a new find.
I'd sooner jump into a pit of lava.
Unfortunate. Was there anything else? I must tell the rest of the Shaperate about this discovery.
Where is Kalsharok?
At the other side of the old empire. During the last blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kalsharok is the only other city to outlast the blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us.
How did you lose your golems? I've asked that. Have I asked that?
The Paragon Caradon, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the dark. One golem is worth a dozen. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
I know what a tag is, but I'll ask anyway.
They are to us what a colony is to surfacers.
Okay.
I will settle your mind if I can, Warden.
How did the caste system come to be?
According to our legends, 7 brothers founded our empire. The youngest, Bloadlik, was the wisest and was chosen king. His children formed the noble caste. The eldest, Giachet, trained his sons to defend their king. They became the warrior caste. Shotgyar founded the artisans. Orzatyar forged our first swords. It was Orzammar who dug the mines that became our city's foundations. The twins Koapar and Noct both founded trading houses, but Noct was wounded in battle. On his recovery, he swore to serve his brother's sons.
And what about the casteless?
The casteless descend from criminals and those repudiated by their own families, or who chose to go to the surface and live by human laws. They have no ancestors to guide them and no families to claim them. They should not have been born. Their parents defied their shame and brought cursed children into the world. It's better they die young.
It seems easy for you to dismiss them.
Their births are not recorded in the memories. In Orzammar, they do not exist. Is there something more pleasant you wish to discuss?
Certainly. What's the difference between an ancestor and a paragon?
All dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families forever. But only one every few generations rises to paragon. A paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the Assembly recognizes they've been born blessed. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name.
And that's what Branka was.
Branka is a paragon, now and into death. She was born a smith, but her inventions caught the Assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her paragon status.
Okay, where is Branka now?
She went into the deep roads 2 years ago seeking out secrets of the ancient smiths. She never returned. We were a great
I already asked that.
We lost too many battles. We lost our...
Basic
I will settle your mind if I can, Warden.
First question.
Please, speak your mind.
Okay, I would like your permission to open a chantry.
That is an odd request.
Isn't it
especially
just?
For one so new to our city.
Yes. I come on behalf of Brother Burkle, cleric of Redcliffe.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
Let's see if we can be perhaps cunning enough to say the chantry's charities would greatly aid Orzammar.
What sort of charities do you mean?
The chantry cares for widows and orphans.
Traditionally, that is their extended family's responsibility, but sometimes people fall through the cracks. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
Hey, we did it. Okay.
I will record this conversation in the memories. I hope I do not come to regret it.
I figured trying to make a plea on behalf of the casteless was probably going to fall on deaf ears for him, considering he obviously doesn't hold them in much regard, if any. Right, moving along. Let's see what awaits us in the Chamber of the Assembly. Guards, how are we doing? What you said. Who's this? Vartag.
Warden, it is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
You know who I am?
It would be hard not to notice the Grey Warden and his eclectic entourage. I hear you seek the aid of Orzammar's finest.
This treaty obliges Orzammar to send troops to the surface.
Ah, ancient documents indeed. These were signed in the reign of Eithnar Bimo, Paragon and King. That was 16 generations ago. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
I see. Can I talk to Balin?
You must understand, Haramont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
I thought King Endrin himself supported Haramont.
That hurts worst of all. That Haramont would take advantage of the dying king's delirium to plant such poisonous suspicions against his own son. After that, you understand why Balin cannot trust the word of a stranger, however reputable that stranger might be.
I promise I am no spy.
Would you be willing to prove that? Haramont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Haramont's deception.
Irrefutable evidence? Which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
What kind of evidence?
Haramont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Haramont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Haramont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
Where did you get the promissory notes?
That's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty.
Isn't there someone you could report him to?
Normally, the Shapers would handle this sort of accusation. They are the scholars who manage our laws, histories, and genealogies. They are the final arbiters of all disputes in Orzammar. Unfortunately, the Shaper of Memories is the most important among them, and his grandfather was Lord Haramont's aunt's first cousin. Obviously, we cannot expect him to offer an unbiased opinion.
I'll tell you what, I'll take the quest.
Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
As far as you know, can I go in here?
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Okay.
Right.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace. Enough. The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Yeah, tempers seem to be running a bit hot in here. Let's have a word with you then, shall we? Assembly Steward Bandalore.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only dashers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
I'm just observing. Pay me no mind.
Oh, Stone. You must be the Grey Warden. I completely forgot about the Gate Guard's message. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden.
Hello.
I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
I understand. Is there any way I can break this stalemate?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harriman, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times.
Yes, so
I
I've
only wish
noticed.
there was more I could do for you.
That's okay. I'll figure it out. Oh, can I actually go through those doors? Oh, it's locked. Not possible. Guess you can't pick it either. Nope. Can you steal off him? Oh, got a frost rock. Can you steal off him? Champion shield. Okay, so stealing off main characters seems to be the way to go. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, as I say, we'll do a round the world tour of stealing things, but possibly not just yet. And this is the Royal Palace. Hi.
Greetings.
Okay, just abandoning your post. Other places to be? I see, I see.
As you wish.
What on earth was that? Tunneling thief. Excuse me, what's going on here? Guards? Anyone? Shale, can you do anything? Let's put that there. Stone heart, that's a mod. That's a mod. Slam, quick, precise striking, threaten, I'll put that there. Hurl rock, stone raw. Okay, so what do these need? That needs pulverizing blows, and rock mastery. So if we activate pulverizing blows, do that. Nice. We do that as well. Okay, friendly fire is possible with that one. Well, better late than never.
Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things. Thanks again, Warden.
I'm doing your bloody jobs for you.
This should be easy enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, we've got more correspondence interruptus. Dear Sir John, your ministrations, while well-intentioned, hold no promise. Do not despair, for it is not you, it is of me. I require an interval to acquaint myself with the personage you awakened. I'm certain we can maintain an amiable accord, and that engagements with our mutual associations will not be awkward.
Your command?
Ferelden love life is certainly interesting. Right, I do seem to recall that there is, in this room, a certain pattern. So if I put one person there, one person there,
What?
and where's the other places to stand? Is it there? No. I can't remember how you do it. There's definitely those two. So we're looking for something similar to that. Could it be behind here? Nope. Might open up later on, or it could be in the other room. That's interesting. Oh, what was that? Okay.
Of course.
So there's one more. You're stood on that. So I need to find the last bit. Can't get in. Oh! I just stood on something. Or somebody got off something. I did hear something, didn't I? Forgive me, I can't remember this quest at all. Or the locations of the things in this quest anyway. Let's just do a quick lap around here. Ah, there we go. Okay. A dragon! Would you Adam and Eve it? I'd run if I were you, Liliana. Let's get Shale on the case. Solid. Am I being mauled? I am, aren't I? Come on your feet, Warden. Nicely done. What did we get for that? Ooh, ageless. Nice. Weakens Darkspawn, double chance of death blows, damage against Darkspawn. And a Blood Dragon plate helmet. I believe this was also another item that was given at the start of the game with the DLC. If I put that on, is that going to take my... Yes, it takes the armor set bonus away. It's pretty cool looking though. I'll keep Kaelin's helm on because... Again, nobody bats an eyelid. There just happens to be a dragon in the throne room. Yeah, standard everyday occurrences. What's going on here?
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Understood. What else is on the map? So it's just the prince's estate, back to the Diamond Quarter, and the back rooms that we've already explored. Just checking we have opened all the doors and explored all the rooms. Oh! We're probably strong enough to fight one of these things now, but I am going to save it just before. You might recognise the dialogue that pops up. Many of King Endrin's belongings have been rushed into storage, including trophies of his long reign. Among the boxes, a small glass phylactery. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. Take the vial. Glass fractures. And there's our revenant. Okay. Okay, it's already going slightly better than our last attempt did. Okay, maybe not. Liliana's down, but I think that was to be expected. Gotcha. Sash of Forbidden Secrets. Scrap of paper. 2 gold. Binding the Second Corpse Walker. Cast from your host, you may find no purchase on mortal ground. Bound by your true name, as we are sworn to do. Nethamus Vigil. Revenant and perversion of a fine daughter. No more will you test the veil, nor reach the fade to escape. Andraste hold you demon, and bind your rage for eternity. 6 thumbprints in blood mark the end of the text. Alright. 1 down. Is that belt any good for you, Win? Even though you're not... So you got 4 magic and 10... I might give that to Morrigan. Can we sit on the throne?
Right.
No, but we got a codex entry, which is fine. Anything else? Still... Nothing happens, okay. Right, back out and down the street, and I would kind of like to go and see if we can speak to Lord Harrowmont now that we've got the promissory notes from Balin's lackey.
Legion of the Dead Warriors secretly wear Prince Balin's colors. Our prince has Orsammar's deadly
House
warriors
Educan.
like him.
So that's Lady Day. She's one of the people that was supposed to tell.
Lord Balin is a bad man. Yes, very bad.
Eloquent. Love it. Right, Harrowmont. Let's speak to the butler.
Welcome to Lord Harrowmont's estate.
Thanks. Are we going to find random assassins in your back chambers as well? Nope, but we have loot. Yep. Tercy. Fire arrows. A scroll. Can I interact with that at all? Yes. A letter from King Endrin. Okay, that might prove interesting. My Lord Harrowmont, my guilt weighs heavily on me, and I know now that I was a fool. Only a fool would cut out his own heart and burn it for the sake of appearances. I allowed the Assembly to send my child to exile and death because I feared an inquiry into Trian's murder would taint our house with scandal. You have been my rock and my shield these long months, and for that I thank you. But I must ask for one thing more. I wish to discover if my child survived. Even the smallest trace will set my mind at ease. Send your men, your scouts, anyone who will go. Balin thinks I am mad. He says that if word spreads of my wish, our house will be undone. He doesn't know that Educan is already lost. I destroyed us when I sacrificed what was most precious. Please, Pyrrol, help me. I come to you not as a king, but as a father. So, Endrin obviously trusted Harrowmont with that. So, to me, that indicates that Harrowmont was probably more in the king's good graces. Although Balin's his son, so what can you say?
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
Okay, looks like you keep your house a bit more in order. But it was the Royal Palace. That's back out to the Diamond Quarter. Okay, let's have a word with Doolin.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here.
Hi.
I am Doolin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is
So I
spreading that
hear.
the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I would speak with Lord Harrowmont.
In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrowmont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you.
Well, I could say, because I do have these two promissory notes, that Vartag wants me to besmirch Harrowmont's reputation.
I see. Well, it hardly increases my confidence to hear that you went to him first. I assume you refused?
I'm looking for a better offer.
If you want Lord Harrowmont's assistance, first you'll have to prove he can trust you.
Okay, of course. How can I prove I'm not working for Balin?
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
Do you want me to find out why your fighters dropped out?
That would be enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion. With your order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I'll enter the proving and see why the others withdrew.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Haramont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Beisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Okay. So I am wondering whether I should give the heads up to these two individuals that Haramont promised royal favours to, but I don't think there's any benefit to it. I think it just gets them out of my inventory. It might give me some experience, but let's just talk to Lady Dace and see what it opens up.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about.
Yes, I am Zolanface.
It's fascinating the surface has an entire order dedicated to fighting darkspawn. Down here, that's just what fighting means. But I'm sure it's more difficult on the surface. It must be much harder to find them.
True. I hear you'll be voting on the next king.
Now, was that an attempt to cozen me into revealing my choice, or are you simply making small talk? It's so hard to tell with you surface types. You're all so charmingly direct and artless.
I notice you didn't answer my question.
Yes, I am a member of the Assembly, a Desher. I will be one of 80 nobles of purest blood to pick our sovereign king. If you're asking me where my vote lies, I'm forbidden to tell until the stones are cast.
Never mind.
You certainly should.
Okay. Ooh.
Let's get started.
I will take that, certainly. It'll help me. Do you actually...
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
Pick a pocket, please. Thanks. Ah!
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Branka didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha! I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Now that sounds like an interesting chap. Who are you?
Can you believe it? Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled.
Who is Ogren?
Ogren's a drunken wretch. He comes up here 2-3 times a week, hounding people to lead some suicidal rescue mission after Branka. Gets quite violent about it. I'd be scared if they hadn't practically gelded him after he killed young Lord Mino.
Ooh, what happened?
All Mino's son said was how unlikely it was that a bunch of smiths would return safely from the deep roads. Which is true. Ancestors preserve us. That's what the warrior caste is for. But Ogren claimed it was an insult to a paragon. Next thing, they're in a duel to first blood to defend Branka's honor. Then Ogren starts screaming and runs him through.
Oops. Wasn't the duel to first blood?
It was a huge scandal. Ogren should have been executed, but he'd won honors in the deep roads. Instead, they stripped him of all weapons and forbid him from engaging in fights within city limits. If he breaks the decree, he'll be exiled.
Why does Ogren care so much about Branka?
She's still his wife, isn't she?
Oh.
Even if she took their entire house into the deep roads and abandoned him.
Is that what you two were arguing about, Branka?
It's been 2 years since Branka left. No one has ever stayed in the deep roads that long and survived. The search teams who went out found nothing, but Ogren wants to keep risking lives searching.
Right. Why did she go into the deep roads?
Chasing some old treasure. She was quite secretive. Outright rude, really. She said she never asked to found a house, that she didn't care about politics, and that we were too self-absorbed to defeat the Darkspawn. She actually threatened anyone who said they'd come after her.
I know how she became a paragon, but I'll ask anyway.
She invented a smokeless fuel that let the Smith caste increase their output by nearly a third.
Ooh.
Deaths from the Black Lung also dropped. The Assembly said she had the favor of the ancestors and declared her a paragon. They moved Bronca, Ogren, and all their relatives to the noble caste and founded a new house in her name.
Nice.
If you see any guardsmen, tell them Ogren was at it again.
I'll stay out of it, thanks. Mighty view from up here. Right, let's get down. So, I think we have 2 nugs for you.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. You're the best wrangler. I trust Vala, my nug wrangling friend.
Hello.
I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Don't like the looks of this.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend
Visitors, plural.
Get out of here. This is private business.
Yeah, it looks more like extortion.
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
Ha! That sounded like a threat.
Are you going to make your donation to the Stranger Safety Fund? Or do I have to show you how dangerous Orzammar is?
Show me.
Whatever you say, dead man.
Show me exactly how dangerous it is.
What have you done? Great ancestors, he's dead! In my store. I have to get out of here. I have to hide. Jarvia will hunt me down for this.
What do you know about this Jarvia?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. I wouldn't be surprised if her men come after me in the Diamond Quarter itself.
Don't worry, I'll take care of her.
Don't even whisper that. She's untouchable. She has a secret base below the city, and they say there's a whole army down there.
Nobody's untouchable.
Actually, we shouldn't be talking here. I need to run.
Yeah, you get out of here and just go do what you need to do. So if I check my inventory... I've got promissory notes for those guys. No, I don't have... What's the small painted box for? I'm sure I remember there's a quest involving that, but I can't remember what it is exactly. Is there anything in here for me to steal? Nope. Okay, damage is done. Let's check out that signpost. Oh, okay. Thought it was going to give me a codex entry, but I guess not. I'm going to tell the brother, Chantry brother, that he can open up his
Andraste teaches that patience
branch.
is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
I have. He agreed to let you hold prayer meetings.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's
cool.
just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
I will. Is it this building? No. Oh, there's a nug there. Those things respawn. I wonder if that's the last one.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
Oh, there must be more. Apparently so. Can't think where though. Keep our eyes out. Oh, they're probably in the proving grounds. So where's... That's Tapsters. That looks like it's the Chantry, doesn't it? I mean, look at it. I guess we need to wait for a little while. We'll come back later and see if the Chantry's open for prayers. So I believe we're also looking for a bald-headed culprit in here. Who I think might be Alamar, who stole that book. Oh no, maybe not.
You're back. You got more business for me?
Let me see, where's... Any books in here by any chance? No. Ooh. Ah, Shady Corbett? Corbett?
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
What makes you think I'm looking for anything?
I'm no fool. Nobody just wanders around in Dusttown. You're here looking for me, and I don't like it. You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Well, that means you're just basically dying for nothing then. Oh, that was worth it. Proving receipt. A losing betting receipt, crumpled in anger. These are only printed in the proving grounds. Well, guess where we're going next? Ah, we can get in now. Orzammar Chantry. Okay. Nice, nice, very nice. Whisper.
Isn't it wonderful that the chant is being spread here in Orzammar?
Yeah.
Brother Burkle is such a generous man.
Welcome to what will soon be Orzammar's first chantry. The chant of light will reach all corners of the world. We will never forget who made this possible.
I serve only Andraste.
May her memory live forever.
Can I have a blessing?
Welcome to what will soon be... We will never forget who may her...
Okay, guess not. Well, it's nice to know there's a bit of Andrastian representation. Let's see. Anyone else being extorted? Why have I got a mission here for you?
A trust Valar, stranger. Here for armor or conversation?
Oh, okay, so you can tell him his daughter wants to join the Mages Guild. I'm not going to do that.
If you change your mind.
Because if she's not told him,
Bring a lot of coin.
it's not my place. Okay, whatever. Let's go to the proving. Time for some combat. I want combat, sir.
Seems I must retract a statement I made earlier. The Elder Mage is not at all like my former master.
Oh? That's a good thing, is it?
It is, unless you happen to like having your head crushed. Not that I remember doing that.
You know, I think I even remember who you speak of. His name was Wilhelm, yes? From the Free Marches?
It was Wilhelm of shrill voice and the control rod that he enjoyed wielding very much. Any more than that, he did not divulge.
Well, if it was the same man, he had quite the reputation. A scholar of some means who disappeared mysteriously.
Mystery solved. I killed him. I expect I smiled, much as I'm able to.
You do speak your mind, don't you?
Fortunately, no other part of me has anything to say.
Raises some terrifying connotations, Shale. Best leave it there. Okay. Into the proving. So there's one of the fighters. I think we can go in here now. Yes, we can. Ooh. Hello. Combat straight away. Fine. Kill. Volume of Shaper history. There it is. Sorry about that.
This deal was all their making, Warden. Technically, I haven't done anything wrong. We have no business. Unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything, but you're holding the prize now.
You don't care who you get this Shaper tome from?
I have a collector in mind. Who actually sells the item doesn't matter. It's your call. As always, I let people make their own decisions.
But I don't know what the deal is yet. You haven't told me how much you might pay me. No, I should shut you down hard.
Yes, well, I'll keep my nose clean until you're long gone. How about that? I'm just a businessman. I merely exploit opportunities. I won't get in your way.
Good. I wish you'd told me how much you were going to give me, though, because that might have informed my decision. Lord Davianak Volny.
You looking at something?
Okay, guess not. Wojek.
Get out of here!
Okay. Don't shout. Sorry.
Right.
Proving armsman.
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained.
Mm.
In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action.
I'm game. What do you have in mind?
Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won.
Who am I facing and what do I get?
The younger houses are interested in unorthodox tactics. Many hire mercenaries to augment traditional strengths. Anything goes is a fair description. We give small payouts, maybe a bonus from time to time, but this isn't about money. It's about skill and the chance to show it.
Okay, let's have a go.
We've got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
Oh, right, okay, straight in. Right, Shale, what I would very much like you to do is go stand there. Liliana, go over there. Win, go over there. You just get the attention for now. Shale, are you just ignoring me? And then do that. Move in, do that, and do that.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again. I'll be here.
How much did I get? 12 silver. I hope I got some items. Nothing that I can see of any obvious consequence. Let's see.
Ready for some unofficial training opportunities?
Yeah, go on then.
We've got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
Okay, is it going to be different to the last lot though? It is. It's a champion. Alright.
Right.
Champion, is it? Can you change your pose? Stone Aura is the... That requires rock mastery. Stone Heart. Just getting a bit more familiar with Shale's abilities. Ooh. Nice. Oh, champion's dead.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again. I'll be here.
12 silver. Nothing new. Let's do one more.
Ready for some unofficial training opportunities?
Yes.
We've got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
So we've got Arcane Warrior. I think this has gone back to what it was before.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again. I'll be here.
I'll have to check out if that actually has any sort of long-term benefit to doing it. I could just keep doing it, I suppose, but there's other things to be doing.
You
Gwydden.
new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
Are you one of the fighters?
Was. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation.
Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
Why did you resign?
It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harriman's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
That's ridiculous. Harriman isn't conceding.
Oh? And where did you hear this that's more reliable than a member of the Assembly?
Doolin. And I'm rallying honourable fighters for Harrimont.
I suppose there's nothing his lordship would do without consulting Doolin. He's always been his top man. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll...
Get back in the proving and knock some heads?
Maybe I will at that.
Good. Oh, I got the achievement Bully. Sorry about that. What's in here? Greetings, I'm Zolom Face of the Grey Wardens.
Don't take it personally. Hana-shan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone.
What are the Silent Sisters?
They're an order of female warriors, founded by Astith the Grey, a woman of the warrior caste who first fought for women's right to be soldiers. When no one listened to her words, Astith cut out her tongue and dedicated herself to training until she won a grand proving bare-handed. The women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor.
Good lord. And who are you?
I am Ferinden. I serve as Hana-shan's trainer and translator. As a silent sister, Hana-shan cut out her tongue like the ancient paragon Astith the Grey. As you might imagine, she requires my services for more mundane tasks.
Whose side are you two on?
The Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukans.
Okay. You should reconsider who you call king.
Your bravado is meaningless. When a Silent Sister fights, she doesn't do it with words. If you would back up your claims, enter the proving. The ancestors will show who they think is worthy.
Perhaps. You can probably guess from the way that I'm conversing with people that I'm siding with Harriman. Okay. Nothing else in here. Let's nip across the road first and see what's in this section.
On it.
Maya.
This is a private area.
Maja.
Combatants only.
Mayaja. And so we're in.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until after the fight.
You look very nervous there. Writ of censure. Increased understanding of Orzammar society has revealed a diplomatic cache accessible to representatives of the Assembly. Ooh, okay. Where's that then? The restriction of your authority is a temporary consideration and not a verdict imposed lightly. The Assembly feels that efforts to maintain the sanctity of the proving have faltered. This is a gentleman's contest where future generals and respected veterans display their skills. It's intended to be inspiring and remind the lower castes why their leaders lead. We acknowledge the usefulness of a forum for the settling of honour debts and concede that the occasional defeat of a noble can serve as appeasement, provided it's by a peer and the contest is properly adjudicated. Extending this practice to the lower castes could prove a dangerous and barbaric precedent. We've already seen the disruption that an unauthorized fighter can cause, the recent brand incident, and similar incidents should be discouraged with all possible prejudice. Nug. Can we let a Nug join the proving? I'll be the first Nug veteran. What's this? Guillotine?
Guards, remove this intruder.
Remove me yourself? Or try. Ooh, there's a chest in there. I suppose that's one of the problems of potentially using wall hacks by holding down the shift key. Anyway, can't do anything else in here at the moment. Let's see what's going on. Faisal. Proving Master.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
I do, because you're not withdrawing. Who are you?
Why, I'm Basil Harrimont, but you know that. Why else would you... if you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything.
Nope. Did someone make you drop out of the Proving?
I left the Proving on my own business, and I have no intention of discussing it.
Doolin Forender wants me to find out why you're not fighting.
I know it hurt my cousin, and I don't mean anything personal. Just tell Doolin, tell him I sprained my wrist. I'm going to sit this out.
No, you're not. So you'd betray your cousin just like that?
Oh, don't put it that way. Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
Oops. So you're afraid your affair will be exposed?
She's married to a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Balin found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband.
Okay. What evidence does Balin have?
They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
I can get those letters back.
You'd do that?
Yes.
I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter Miaja has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harrimont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Gotcha. I know where she is. That will be what's in that chest over there, I would imagine. Oi.
This area is off limits. Combatants only.
Yep. I hear you've been threatening Harrimont's fighters.
Is that an accusation? It's illegal to threaten Proving fighters outside the ring.
Not helping them keep their dirty secrets, though. That's another story.
Okay. I'd like to see those letters.
I bet you would.
Just tell Basil Harrimont to fight.
Then you'll see them. On the front page of a broadsheet.
Come on, Luke John.
Yeah.
We have a fight to prepare for.
I don't think you're going to be making it to that fight. Or maybe you will. We just break in.
Right away.
I shall.
Yoink. Bye.
Ready.
I love having a good rogue in the party. It's so satisfying.
The Proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything.
I have. I've got them here.
Where did you get those? No. I don't want to know.
No, you don't.
Thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe.
Then you'll fight in the Proving.
I will be glad to fight for Harrimont in the Provings. Thank you again, friend.
It's good to hear. Do your job.
Aha, you're back. Did you wish to fight in the Proving today?
I'd like to hear more about who's fighting.
Well, with politics what they are, many combatants are dedicating their fights to either Prince Balin or Lord Harrimont, mostly Balin. It's a regular parade of past winners out there. Piotr Idukan always leads a battle unit. He's the prince's cousin. Miaja and Luke John are twins from the warrior caste. They fight together, put on a good show. They'll all be in their chambers if you want to talk.
I'd like to fight as Lord Haramont's champion.
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just
Kind of
look into
have
the
to.
schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
I'm Zolemface of the Grey Wardens.
We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
Who will I be fighting?
Looks like Suwern's drawn first bout. He was one of the youngest champions ever. Beat his own father at 12 years old. All for the right to earn his battle status 2 years early. Are you ready to start?
What are the rules of the proving?
Fight start at the gong and go to first blood. No eye gouging, no groin pulls. The rules of each bout will be announced when it starts. You should be comfortable with normal weapons and lyrium enhanced weapons in single combat, pairs, or battle units. Are you ready to start?
Ready and eager.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you though, this is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
I think we've spoken to everyone.
Come back soon. You'll be fighting the bout as soon as both fighters are ready.
Okay. I don't know if now actually being in the proving opens up more dialogue options with these ruffians, but we'll go and have a quick chat. I think that's my first opponent as well.
Didn't I say I need to concentrate? There's plenty of time to congratulate me after the fight.
I'm told I'll be fighting you in round 1.
So you're the Grey Warden?
Yep.
It's an honor, really a privilege. You hear so much about the Wardens. They say on the surface, they're the only ones who fight Darkspawn, and everyone hails them as heroes, and, are you taking recruits?
Actually, I'm building an army to fight the next Blight.
A Blight? Then that must mean you want recruits. I bet you're here to pick the best fighters. Am I right?
I can't make you a warden, but you could join our travels.
Really? That would be great. I always wanted to travel with the Wardens. See the world. Oh, and best of luck in the ring.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just going to say, I won't fight you then, I'll come and be a Grey Warden groupie instead. That would have actually been better for us, but never mind.
You are quickly overstepping your welcome.
Shut your mouth. So, I think we can only talk to the guy that we're fighting. Try and speak to some of these other people.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
You looking at something? Never understood why everyone thinks the Grey Wardens are so great. Prince Balin will be happy to hear I've flattened you into the dirt.
This proving's going to Lord Haramont.
When the sun shines in Orzammar.
Okay.
Hanashan needs to be alone before her fight. Hanashan needs to be alone before her fight.
I understand. Okay, I guess we're limited to who we can speak to. Let's just get on with it. I'm going to save it. I don't think there's any real chance of me dying, at least not in the first few rounds, but you never know.
I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? Remember, once the fight begins, the roster is final. No new additions are accepted, and all withdrawals are marked as losses.
Quit stalling. I'm ready to taste blood.
Looks like Suwern's drawn first bout.
Yep.
Are you ready to start?
Ready and eager.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last one. Do you want to start, or would you like some time?
Yep.
Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there.
Let's do it.
This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Suwern of the Warrior Caste. Many of you remember when Suwern made history as a lad of 12, by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Haramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Iduken and our future King Balin.
For the glory of Lord Haramont.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay, I hope we don't kill this guy, because I'm assuming we can use him as an ally afterwards.
Let's get started. The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Suern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
I could use a rest first.
Very well. We'll be waiting.
Let's go and try and find him again. Just see what he's got to say. Still here? Nope, wrong way. Thanks, Win. That's a thing. Why didn't that show up when I had tab held down? Right, Suern.
Let me know when you're recruiting for that army.
Now, come with us. I guess we've got to get the proving over with first. Oops.
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? The crowd is eager to see another victory.
Okay. Who am I fighting this round?
Next, you're up against Miaja and Lukjan.
Oh, good.
As twins, they've always been allowed to fight as a single person. They're warrior caste, but their mother was a smith, so watch out for Miaja's hammer. And don't forget Lukjan. Most fighters do, and end up with a knife in their spine. Are you ready to begin?
Just point me at the ring.
All right, then. I'll see you out there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Haramont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukjan.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
I'm sure it made the dirt taste good when I feed it to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Fight! Let's take down Lukjan first. Just moving these around a little bit. I think I'll go that way. Right, you. Eat it. Oh no, I'm stunned. Down you go.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who's the next one? I'll tear out his spine!
Well, this bout should be quick and dirty. You'll be fighting Hanashan, one of the legendary Silent Sisters. She's a ferocious fighter, and dedicated enough to cut out her own tongue. Are you ready to begin?
I'll be back.
Watch yourself. This crowd will only wait so long.
Just wondering if I should have been speaking to all of these guys beforehand. Varric.
What are you doing? Get over to the ring or they're never gonna start the fights.
Okay.
Well, good luck. I'll be watching for you.
That was a good fight. Miaja learned a lot from you.
So did Luke John.
Is that it?
That was a...
So did...
Okay. I think this time I will actually speak to my opponents first. Nope. Oh, can I speak to you?
So
Yes.
you're the Grey Warden Lord Harrimont brought in to replace his missing fighters.
Save it for the ring.
Oh, believe me, I will.
It's the Silent Sisters. Other side. It'd be good if I could just say it to like all of the combatants, come and join the Grey Wardens. Come on, it'll be fun. Kill some Darkspawn, it'll be great. There you are.
Hanashan needs to be alone, but Hanashan needs to be alone before her.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? The crowd is eager to see another victory. Go down to the ring then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Harrimant's champion has held the field so far, but how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proved her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
For the future King Harrimont.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Wait. Oh dear.
Here we go.
That was embarrassing.
Is the Grey Warden.
It's almost as embarrassing as me fighting Flemeth.
Harrimont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yep, who is it?
This should be a good match. You'll battle Wojek Ivo, master of all weapons, prisoner of none. He makes it a point never to use the same technique twice. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah, sure.
All right then, I'll see you out there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kianchet fought as King Bloodlick II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojek Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojek Ivo and Valans.
Can I have my cat? As in my dog. Could choose one of Harrimont's guys. Yeah, sure. I will fight with Harrimont's faithful warrior, Guidon.
Your trust humbles me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Don't let me down. Please. God damn it. Mark of Death doesn't seem a good thing. Okay, it's just additional damage, that's fine. We did it, buddy!
The winner is the Grey Warden!
You damn Skippy.
Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Harriman picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
And who's this one?
This is the championship round. A full squad-on-squad combat. Piotr Naidukan leads the same team he's taken to victory in over a dozen Deep Roads expeditions. Are you ready to face the final test?
Give me a little bit.
You've picked your team.
I don't think we managed to speak to them. Oh no, we did.
You will learn nothing more here to bring to your master.
Okay, well, we're just dealing with you then. I did want to try and give people the opportunity to have some association with me after this contest, but guess they don't want it.
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight?
Yep.
The crowd is eager to see another victory.
Yep.
Go down to the ring then. I'll be right there.
Okay, we get our entire team for this one.
This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Piotr Naidukan.
That guy's got no eyes.
His team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Harriman, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit.
I won't say nothing.
Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Idukan.
Basil, Gwyden, join me for this triumph.
You honor me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Okay, not the entire squad. We just get to choose. And so what have we got? 2. Is that a rogue? Yeah, ranged rogue, melee rogue, and then Piotr and his champion. Take the rogues out first.
Show me what you got. As you wish.
Come on, up you get. Did they get killed? They did, didn't they? Oh, one of our guys is down.
Oh, I've been waiting for a good fight.
Okay, that's both of them down. This could be a problem.
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. You had it coming. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Less fighting, more dying. Last you. I need healing.
Thought I died then.
I'll get you.
enough with the stunning. I thought I had some sort of limited immunity to that. Okay, now we can deal with you. Ooh, that was a big critical. Oh, come on now. Let me guess, another stun. No, maybe not.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
I didn't really want to have used that many potions. He's a little bit...
Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harrowmont.
May the assembly heed the ancestors and choose Harrowmont.
The ancestors speak through you. Congratulations, Warden.
Thank you very much. Vartag?
So you've proven to be every bit the snake I feared.
Yep.
You agreed to aid my prince, then turn on him in the most public forum in Orzammar.
Yep.
Well, you'll never meet him now, traitor. Not until he's on the throne and tosses your sorry hide into the deep roads.
If I have a say, Balin will never be king.
And we'll make sure your word counts for nothing.
Well, it's going to be tough now. Especially now I've just done this. Also, I don't think I ever explicitly said I was going to help them. I just took the promissory notes and went on my merry way. Let's see if we can go and get an audience with Lord Harrowmont now. And I believe we also have an additional nug to turn in.
I heard about what happened and I don't really know what to say. But I feel like I need to say something. Sorry, perhaps.
I do not need sympathy, so do not feel obliged to give me comfort. We all die, Liliana, and we all know it. How is this different?
Because it's sooner?
Is it really? I may die next year, or I may die tomorrow, shot through the heart by a bandit's arrow. I do not know for sure. The constant fear of death is enough to take the joy out of anything, especially life. Do not worry for me or for yourself. Death will take us when it wills. Until then, we shall live, truly live.
Back to the nug guy.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
Ooh. Loading. 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 That was taking a while to load. I was getting a bit worried then.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
Just money.
Yes?
News of the hour. Lord Balin promises...
Shut up. Can I speak to Lord Harrowmont now?
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont. No visitors are allowed at this time.
Please? What's the... Okay. Can I... Oh, do I need to go to the assembly hall?
If you're looking for Lord Doolin Forendrin, you'll find him at Tapster's, taking his evening drink.
Okay, let's go to Tapster's. Oh, yeah, he did say he'd wait for us at Tapster's, didn't he? My fault. Sorry. Let's head there, then. To the pub.
This should be easy enough.
She now has an ability to summon that nug, doesn't she? Or is that just my imagination? I could have sworn... Either that or it hangs around at the camp. I can't remember which. It's not in her abilities, is it? No. Okay. Where are you? Oh, there's Ogren.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. People are saying how you've thrown yourself on Harrowmont's wagon train. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
My only concern is raising allies against the Blight.
You don't need a king to face a Blight. You need a paragon. The Assembly elects
Actually,
them,
I need an army.
but they're higher than the Assembly. They become nobles, but they're more than anyone born to a house. They're what every dwarf with a spine not made of soap dreams of being.
And this Branka is one of them?
City's only living paragon, and she's been lost in the deep roads for 2 years. 2 years, and no one's raised a bleeding army to go look for her. What's it matter to you, huh? You trying to find out her secrets? That what Harrowmont sent you here for?
No.
I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He looking to take it for himself? A little lost technology of the ancients to throw Balin right out of the picture?
This sounds personal for you.
Aye, of course. I'm her bleeding husband, aren't I? She left me here and took our entire house when she left. Is that what you're looking for? Well, there it is. Fine. You keep on your errands. Until your boss really commits to looking, you're getting nothing but smoke out of old Ogren.
Okay. Doolin?
Atrasvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Bizo
The last fight was a bit sketchy.
His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now.
Yes. Excellent. Lead the way. No, it would be an honor.
The honor is ours to have found such a staunch and upright ally. His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
Okay. Lords trust the second task. immediately start looking around his room for things to steal. Okay, nothing just yet.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyrell Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
Why would Endrin prefer you over his own son?
You may not know the story, but Balin is actually the youngest of three. Endrin's eldest, Trian, was murdered in the Deep Roads not a year ago. His middle son was found standing over the body and was exiled. But I've always found it suspicious that Balin knew just where to look. Endrin loved his sons too much to voice such suspicions. But he knew Balin's only interest in ruling was to further his own power.
Balin's men say you planted those suspicions.
Balin resents me because I did not believe his setup. I wanted a full investigation, a trial, not this knee-jerk reaction. It speaks poorly of Balin that Endrin himself was the first to think that he should not be trusted.
And you believe you'd be a better king than Balin?
I have never sought the throne. My role was to serve Endrin, first as his advisor, then as an elected Desher in the Assembly. Harrowmont has never been king, and I always assumed Trian would rule after his father. But both Endrin and my colleagues have asked me to step up, and I will not back down when Orzammar needs me.
Okay. The Assembly has more power than the king?
The Assembly represents the voices of the wisest, most noble families. While we need a single king to preside over important functions and lead us in battle, the Assembly better represents all in Orzammar.
All I want is your support against the Blights.
For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a Blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king, and right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs?
Mm-hmm. The Gang of Castless, yes.
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
Okay. I'll deal with Jarvia. Be ready to help against the Blights.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
I shall. Entering Jarvia's hideout. Okay, let's go check it out. Yeah, we've got that tome to give to the Shaper. Alright, well, we'll go to Dust Town first. We'll be back up at... Oh, hey up. Balin fanatics. Yep. Figured as much. Oh, I don't have a dog. I'm sure we can do without. Oh, that's going to be friendly fire central. Okay. Congratulations, win. Staff focus. Ah, haste, yes. Please. Target. Hero. Any usability. Nope, activate mode. Haste. Whee! So we just had to deal with some of Balin's hangers-on. And now we're going to see if we can bust down a criminal cartel. Loading times seem to be getting longer. Let's see if we can prize any information from the shopkeeper.
You're back. You got more business for me?
What do you know about Jarvia?
Enough to know she don't fancy strangers asking questions.
Why is everyone so scared of Jarvia?
Her base goes everywhere in Orzammar. You cross her or even talk bad, your bones end up in the lava.
Okay. Would you know more if the questions came with silver?
Could be. If 30 silver came my way, I might know a bit.
Here's 20. If I like your information, you may get more.
Fine. Only Jarvia's men knew all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare walls, and poof, gone. Like there's a secret door. There's one just across the way. Watch long enough, and you'll see. Now you owe me 30 silver.
That wasn't worth more than 20.
You sodding liar, get out! I hope Jarvia guts you.
You're lucky you got 20. I could have just killed you. Okay, so we've just been pointed in the direction of that door we were noseying around, this one here. Anything through this lot? Nope. Okay. Let's go and have a word with some of these guys again.
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dust Town? You need old Nadezda to play tour guide?
Yes. Do you know a woman called Jarvia?
Know her. I used to run with her.
Oh.
Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where could I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Okay. Where do I find one of these tokens?
Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little.
Yeah, go on then. It's 5 for the road.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
So I think I remember now this
Well,
yes.
look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Cool. Oh, hang on, is that... No, I thought that was one of the guys from the Proving. I really would quite like my dog back, though.
Don't kill me! Sorry ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
Tell me how to find Jarvia or you join them.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now?
No. We can't have any loose ends, unfortunately.
Let's make this quick.
thought I selected it. Oh, right, okay. Didn't choose the skill. Store appears to be a solid stone. Put the fingerbone token in the slot. The door unlocks. In we go. Now, if I remember correctly, there's quite a lot of loot in this area. I'm going to have to check I've got enough inventory space to get through here without having to destroy half of my gear. Well, unused gear anyway. Okay, we've got 30. That should do us. I want my dog back. I'm just going to try and fix that. If I can go in with him, I'm going to do it. I'm not just going to say, oh yeah, it's fine. We'll just make do. We absolutely need to be at full strength. Oh, and I figured out the issue with the party selection. So having the dog as the extra party member does affect it. So, say for example, if I take Shale off.
Yes.
Oh,
Pigeon crap.
it's working fine now.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, the one time it decides to work fine. Never mind. Actually, might even take Shale out for a little bit.
Pigeon crap.
And put who would be good to take? Sten? Shale? No, not Shale. Kind of want to play with Zevran a little bit because we haven't taken him anywhere. Don't need to take Morrigan anywhere because we've got what we need from her in the form of Flemeth's quest. We'll take Sten. Ah, right, here we go. So I need to click on dog.
Yes.
Click on Sten. And then accept. Slight problems with the character selection. You got Death Blow, Critical Strike Destroyer. Yes. How would you like? Oh no, your sword is better. Oh, you got a bonus set as well. Okay, I'm not going to change anything just yet. He looks pretty cool with the Grey Warden armor on, actually. His character looks better than mine right now. Can't be having that. Yeah. Sorry, commoner clothing. What was that? No commoner clothing here. Sten's invisible head, but no commoner clothing. Carter members. Everyone hold. Hi.
What's the password?
Oh. I don't know. No, wait, I remember. Die, scum.
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Oh. Okay, we all teleported in. Never mind. Good work, team. traps around? Possibly? No. Okay. Look at me run.
As you wish.
That's why I remember there being traps.
I can see why.
Mm-hmm.
Right away.
Ironbark longbow. Tier 5.
Your command?
I thought it was better than that.
As you wish.
Jammer's stash. What's that? Take the cheapest item in each of Jammer, Kanki and Pick's common chests to access Jammer's stash box. Take only the cheapest. Okay. Guess it's not in this room. Ooh, canary there.
You actually think you have a shot?
Correction. Was a canary there. It's so weird having played up to Inquisition and seeing the way the canary, I mean even in the second game, how different they are from this one. They either knew what they wanted to do, but there were limitations to the game engine, or they had a drastic rethink of the canary design.
What shall I do?
There is a pretty decent mod for Dragon Age Origins that makes Sten look like a lore-accurate canary. Did I miss anything in there? Nope. Chaps.
Thing growing near. Show me what you've got. Here we go.
Good show. Oh, lag, lag, lag. Ooh, getting a lot of stutter at the moment.
I'll do it. Okay, we might have to do... Oh no, it seems to have fixed itself. It was only when I was controlling Liliana. Might still have to do a restart though. We'll see how we get on.
Right.
Oop, mage. Second boy. That's what I think of you, mage. the two ranged characters outside dealing with Canary Mercenary. Well done, ladies. Dwarven armoured. Ah, okay. So, cheapest ring. Gonna be a silver costume ring. Is there a chest in here that I was supposed to have got as well? Nope. Okay. So they mentioned 3. Is the one in here?
Right.
Work, work. I'm missing something. Oh, time map of the deep roads there. Do I want to go this way? Well, I do now. Let's not cross that line. In fact, everybody hold. And win. And once we've dealt with all these, switch to that.
Only one shall stand. You're mine.
All set.
Chainmail boots. It's lagging again. I'm going to save it. I have a horrible feeling we're either coming close to a crash or I am going to have to just restart.
Of course.
Oh yeah, you can move again now. More weapons for Shale. Okay. Now we can go the other way. I feel like we missed some things though, because there's supposed to be 3 chests that I pick the least valuable item from. Although they might.
Crap, right ahead.
Yes, I saw it this time. I'm gonna run straight into it like I did last time. Another one? Maybe? There's gotta be a trap there. No? Okay. Oh. Oh, did you pick the wrong group of heavily armed individuals to attack?
That should not have taken as long as it did.
No, I agree. What have I got around me? Mark of death. How dare you? Sylvanwood shortbow. Ooh, stuck. I see you. Come on then. Yup. About to sacrifice my dog again.
Trap right ahead.
Take as many of those silverite runes as I possibly can, because they're good at, I think it's extra darkspawn damage. Silverite, where you at? Yeah. Need as many of those as I can get my hands on. We got, there's another common box.
As you wish.
Iron letter opener. Red steel, steel. I say iron's the cheapest.
This should be easy enough.
Okay.
As you wish.
Here comes trouble.
Oh, we've got a mage. You know what to do. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, it seems to be after fights we get a little bit of lag. Oh, here's the last box.
This should be easy enough.
Oh God. What's the cheapest out of those three? Well, garnet's probably going to be quite expensive. It's got to be malachite or fluorospar. Malachite? Nope, wrong. Fluorospar. Well, it didn't injure us the second time round, so I'm guessing fluorospar was right. Oh, come on, game. Play with me here. Oh, I can unlock it without Liliana. Oh no, that's Jam. Whoa! Spiders. This must be Jammer's stash. Is that it? Oh no. Don't believe so. Maybe having Liliana in the party does give me access to being able to lockpick. Try it out with the next lock container. Deep stalkers. Ah, there's Jammer's stash box over there.
Right.
What the hell is that? Tame Bronto. Creatures everywhere. At least it's tame. Oh, some nugs there as well. That Jammer's stash box. No, that's just a crate. That's the stash box. Key required. It's not Garnet, is it? The cheapest out of those three?
Right.
It was Garnet. I didn't notice it injure me the second time when I chose Fluorspar. Well, I wouldn't have thought that Garnet would be the least valuable out of Malachite and Fluorspar. Interesting. What does the long runner's cap give us? +3 armor stamina regen. Sorry, mana stamina regen. In combat, that's pretty good. However, we are all wearing vastly superior headgear. Okay, so this, I believe, is the final battle. Just check I've been everywhere. Been everywhere, me. Yep. Oh, saved it for me. Good evening.
So, Harrowmont finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Well, there won't be. You're awfully cocky for someone whose entire Carter is dead.
You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the mouthy one alive. I have plans for him.
Ooh. Okay. Will overwhelm work on you? Yep. As a matter of fact, it does. Win. Liliana. You. Okay, that incapacitated him. It's probably... everyone doing? Okay, got her.
Time for a little cleanup.
That was just chaos.
As you wish.
Oh, we've got another one then. Pushback strike, is it? And there we go. I was waiting for that. Okay, get rid. Get rid. Is that better than that? It is actually. Get rid. Get rid. We've got lots of different types of the same kind of gear. We're not going to use those, let's be honest. Get rid. We're not going to use red steel dagger, or the battle axe, or the other dagger. Definitely not going to use a steel dwarven sword. Don't use maces. Use short bow and go. Okay, that's a bit more space opened up. Do we have any gifts we can give out to anyone in the party at the moment? It's from Morrigan. Golden necklace with massive gemstone and an exquisite metal artistry. It's worthy of a queen and surely worth a lot. Though of course it's highly unlikely you can officially identify its origin and sell it on the legal market, so the price you sell it here and now will be lower. Okay. I want those. Just take it all. The problem is there's other gear to loot around here as well that I sort of want to take, but 10 more slots. Stop lagging, game. Bitch. I'm just going to be selective. Oh yeah, let's try. Yeah, I can unlock it without changing to Liliana. It's good to know. Oh, got some more correspondence. Interrupt us. To Wareth Lawstone. Age, race, height. I care not for the differences others perceive, but matching your helmet to my tunic for the amusement of standing in line with your new silent sisters invited attention where none was desired. I will not suffer your company again. Alison Highover. Scribble below. Gonna miss knocking heads with those girls. Okay. Some coin.
Right.
Trap right ahead.
Oh, glad you saw that. Can you disarm it? Yes. Actually, can I disarm it?
Ready.
Yeah, can. Alright, that's good that we don't. Sorry, dog. Anything interesting? Brought me an item. What have we got? Oh, 22 copper. Thank you. Didn't actually mean to select you though. Just looking to disarm some traps. Right, let's get out of here. Yeah, it says there, keeping a rogue in your party will let you pick the locks and doors. Locks on doors and chests, so it doesn't actually say there that you need to control them. I should have paid attention to that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It comes through his shop.
By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
That hole leads to a tunnel in the carter's hideout.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
Don't worry about it. Jarvia's dead.
How? Did you... You did, didn't you? You killed her, and then you climbed out of there into my shop. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Okay. Guy's having the worst day imaginable. It's alright. Tell you what, let's make it a little bit worse for you. Nothing to steal. Or we might have already stolen from him, actually. Okay. We're actually going to leave it there for this episode. We've made our mark on Orzammar, I think it's safe to say. But there's still much to be done. And some political intrigue to entrench ourselves in. But for now, thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next time. Cheerio.